Guys, I forgot to record an intro. So this is the intro here. Yeah, I'll tease you with the sword again, like I teased at the end of the last episode. In case you're wondering what's happening, last episode, we got gear. We got a whole lot of gear. Kinda like this. Yeah, let's say that for later. So, yeah, right now, we're just trying to get a lucky hit built. Okay, so gear. It all goes around this rose-thorn ivy. With the only one repair slot, but we're gonna ignore that. Okay. So increase attack damage, lucky hit chance, and thorns damage. Going over here, going to this place, and saving. And now we unlock and load. So we go here, and I've got 87 points. 87 points. Why does it always rain in this world? Just me I hate about this. Right, okay. We go here. We go to lucky hit. Lucky momentum. We can end this full. I don't think I want mana steal because we're gonna have insane mana regen. So if we go 2 in each of these, let's see how that plays out. Obviously maximize strength. I don't know what else we need here, per se. Javelin, actually, javelin. Now, I'm not really sure what I should do for this guy. Maybe like that. There we go. I'm just going willy-nilly. Gabriel seems good because there's no mana. Or actually, we've got good mana. No, you know what, let's keep it like that for now. The main meat of the build though. We need a lucky cry. So, it's like that. We get 8 levels. So taunt could be good. I'm not sure. Javelin, yup. Piercing or scatter? Do you have any cards that can dictate this? Cards. Oh yeah, yes we do have a lot of cards. And there's a rampage card. There's a lucky hit card. Another lucky hit card. There's a piercing javelin, scatter javelin. Okay, so it kinda didn't help at all. And we've got some taunts. Oh, and 4 lucky hits. Right, so at most 2 arcane, and between 2 and 5 resource. At least 8 green, and 4 yellow. At most 3 arcane. At most 2, at most 3. Between 2 and 5 resource. I do like my resource cards though. We will definitely have to change this whole deck up if we're doing AP. Or we're no longer doing AP. I bet we do this deck first. Deck's slightly like less taxing to do. Actually, we would multiple decks. Ah, treasure deck. There we go. We can start fresh. Throw all these in. Now, take that out. Take that out. Take the. Oh, wait, no, at most 2. We are wanting 3, so we need to do that. Green stats. Are these stats? Yes. At least 8 green. Okay, so that's 4. Thorn's damage would be good. 6, 7, and 8. The other thing is the scatter javelin, so resource cards. 12 hordes. That stands out clearly. Is the single best one. That means those 3 work now, so that's good. Then we need evolutionary cards. The stuff that I can take out right now at least. We'll start taking out. That gets 3, that gets 2, that gets 1, that gets 3, that gets 5. Okay, maybe another evolution. Move it for you. Get 2. Okay, so that's got that one, that's got that one, and that's got that. Okay, the other thing is red adjacent. Any red, but we want a red yellow. That's a problem. So do we prefer attack damage or attack speed? Judging them, we've already got 2.5, only 1.4. I think red adjacent's better. So we can do that. That means with this spot up here, which is absolutely nothing tied to it. Just do a cooldown reduction. That seems like a good enough deck. That means we need to go into... Let's get this right. We're gonna use Scatter Javelin, Taunt, and Rampage. Scatter Javelin, Taunt, and where is Rampage? Rampage is here. Oh, it costs 2. Pricey. We need 3 here. 5? And 5. So for basics, I think we're pretty much done then. Okay, I want to make sure I've got good mana regen. Do I put 8 points in this, really? Like maybe 4 points. And let's see what our Wrath Totem does. So Wrath 1 is physical damage. Do that one for the health. Super low. And then movements, no. Don't skin. Okay. I'll probably go through the heavy. Nope. Wrong button. I wonder if we just put that down right now. 113. And activate Rampage. 262. And that's without anything in our hand. You're gonna stay there forever, aren't you? But yes, let's look at these things now. Right, mana regen as stated, really good. Prefixes, what's a good prefix for a helmet? Armor, no, but resistance, effective bonus, resistance, attack damage, ability, power, health, mana. I think attack damage and armor. It still says reforge all prefixes and suffixes, which is very scary. But no, it's just the new prefix. 11. That's quite bad. 10 armor, okay, actually that's quite good. Let's do the implicits. There, okay. This guy. I'm wanting a cryonic. Please head lucky cry. No. Oh, that was the one I didn't want. Oh, come on. Okay, suffixes. What do you want in the suffix, actually? Suffixes. It's mana regen, yeah. Mana regen, please be good. 64. Well, since we've only got 7 crafting potential, I see we stop there. Oh, you need suffixes done, okay. What other suffix? Suffix is just gonna be mana regen, right? 72, okay. Yes, that's what we want. The reason we want that frozen is because I can now reforge prefixes and it keeps the armor. So I can add whatever other prefix I want. Increase attack damage is that quite good? I think so. Attack damage. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. Implicits, yes, we need a change. I'm also glad these are both soulbound. That one isn't. Neither are you. You only got the 1 repair slot. Prefixes, okay. Trying to think. I think I want armor as a prefix. Oh, come on. Okay, fingers crossed we get a high roll. 1000. No. No, don't freeze at 1000. Oh, that is so bad. Reforge the base shiver. Did it go up or down? No. That's my problem. It can go down. Okay. No. Oh, I made it much worse. I made it so much worse. Oh. Gosh. And the implicits are also terrible. Okay. Well, hey, that's an amazing helmet. These two are decent, they just need implicits. And then that's horrendous. Okay, well let's do a comparison then. If we go down, throw all these away, we now need a sword. These leggings are actually good, so actually increase attack damage might be great. So if I be sneaky and use a cryonic right now, yes, it hits. We then improve rarity, and we get an empty prefix. We reforge, and we craft on armor 3. The worst it can possibly be. Okay. Okay, mana regen. And let's add some Jura. 4,000. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go with one of the best implicit right now. Okay, this one's the best. Implicit wise. Prefix can just everything. Kind of everything. Suffix with a lucky hit. How rare is a lucky hit? Getting that high? Because that's one problem. If it's super rare to get a good lucky hit, then there's no 0.8%. So don't get me wrong, it's not the rarest, but it's probably rare enough to warrant me keeping it. 52 attack damage, you know what, let's keep it at that. Suffix wise, because the greens, you can only get one of the greens, only get one of the reds. So no matter what I do, Jura, that's quite good Jura. But these two here, because they are good backups. But no, this is much better. So if I grab you, 2,500. 2,500. Okay, this is gonna run in a second. 2,500 and then down to 1,000. Oh, no way. No actual way. Back to 500. Oh man. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Yeah, do we need Beetle Strike? No, but I feel like the thing is that we're missing. The implicits. They're going to turn into lucky hits. Or a damage, right? Attack damage. Movement speed, mana, okay, block chance. Lucky hit. It's just crit hit resistance sort of that they can get. Which is fine, which is fine. That's... Oh man, oh man, oh man. I think we're gonna take these away. Move these over. And then maybe here, let's put the other gear that we used to have. Actually, a whole lot. It's carried it for a long time. What are these things? 65s. They were the 60s, they were the 70s to 80s, and these are the 90s. 40s and all, yeah. Rubbish old things. Remember when 16 was good? This is good like 13, just normal. Now we need to think for like what sort of armor do we want to look at? Wait, no, I'll put the perfect one. Look at that. This is awesome. That beard kind of gets in the way. We're gonna go with. Hey, actually, before we do anything, should probably put on braking and everything. Might be a good idea. We then want one of you, and last but not least, one of you. To get 8 rainbow runes. Wow. And a rainbow rune should be special. So we're not just throwing this in everything, we're just throwing it on Shatterer. The rest of you guys, you're all still getting red. Now are we too red? I've got a feeling we're too red. Why didn't I get that hat done? I feel like we're too red. The shield can stay super red. Right. Four Grove Elixir. Okay, interesting. That's actually very overwhelming. Guy, am I right? Okay. Come on, horse. One head KO. Yep. $300 damage nearly. Oh. What is my stuff? Okay, so 12 area of effect, ranges 4, attack damage is 123, 500 damage. That's good. Cooldown reduction 14, copiously, champion damage. Okay. Or damage item quantity. Knockback resistance is good. 72. Lucky hit is like a a quarter of the time. Mana regen's nearly 700, that's great. Mining speed's fine, reach is fine. Thorns is 60, okay, that's good. I completely forgot about thorns there. What if I just like stand here? Ah, okay, thorns isn't actually that good. Ooh, tank. We're tanks. Forehead, okay. Ooh, how does this build deal with like, a whole group? I think I'm just relying on cleave then. But no, it's like a one hit KO. That's good. I really hope it's not a case that right now the mobs are super easy because it's one of those tier things that I've talked about before. Because the way Vault Hunters works is you get to 7 point, the mobs they're all like super duper powerful. And you need to just like run in and run out. You can't really face mobs. And then slowly but surely as you get stronger and better, you can like 3-hit tanks. But then there's a massive twist where all of the mobs suddenly just jump in difficulty a whole load. So I hope I'm not right before that jump. I hope this is just an incredibly good build. And you know, I hate to say it about the Rosethorn Ivy, but is it really actually doing anything for this build? Most of the build is just slicing and dicing. Rosethorn is if they come in contact with me. It's like the ability to do this. And you hear all those damage particles, you see how loads of them have damage. It's Rosethorn that does that. Oh. I didn't know that was something. That's cool. Aha, spider dungeon. Okay, it's not the worst spider dungeon I've ever seen. It's not as good. Ah yeah, here is where it stops being great. So maybe if we put down like a Wrath Totem. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Oh, I completely forgot. I've got Scatter Javelin. Javelin. I can just Scatter Javelin everywhere. What's my mana at 1000? Or, mana, attack damage. Come on, guys. Yeah, that's how I should be doing this build. Throwing one of them down. Oh, come on. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at me go. Oh, champion, okay. Uh. I keep healing, but I don't need to heal. Look at that. It's like a reflex I've got, which I go, oh no, I'm about to die, so heal. But really, a lot of this just doesn't need healing. And, you know, I'm so glad I've got a ranged attack now. I was really sorely missing that. Throw one of these down. Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're strong. Oh. Nope. Run, run, run. Okay. I think that was a wrong button I pressed. I'm still on edge. I'm still on edge. No, I've definitely learned we can take Fatal Strike off. I'm doing plenty of damage just on my own. Okay, so if we take Fatal Strike off, what are we wanting to put into instead? Mana Steal, maybe? Adds Mana Steal to your lucky hits, causing you to gain back part of your max mana on your hit. So is that 8% of my max mana? Or is that 8% of the time I get part of my mana? I think it's probably 8% of my total mana I get back. No, I really like just the like one hit KO. It feels like I'm on easy mode or something. Piece of cake. Exactly what this is. Also, like, this really reminds me of The Last of Us. With the mushrooms. Oh, and a different colour underneath. Oh. Oh, gross. Like, the ones without heads, they should creep me out much more. It's just like the plant is completely taking control of them. Or maybe, no, it's probably just a plant which... What are they? I know they're fungi. GUIS. But are they like fungus which appears like humans? Or appears like players? Is that their like genetic... It's not mutation, but is their strategy to look humanoid so we humans don't like run away? But then that would mean they like... What, do they eat humans? They clearly are aggressive. Yeah, those fungi, they appear humanoid. Is that... Like, were they humans that turned to fungus? Or were they fungus that want to look like humans? And why do they want to look like humans? What's their game? What are you planning to do? And this thing, okay, I get that this guy looks like a human, yeah. So does this insinuate... Because these guys are like stronger or higher level, whatever you want to call it. Oh, dungeon. Does that mean you guys then turn more mushroomy? Or... Which would imply you're human turning into mushroom. But then what if you start as mushroom? Would you not look more human-y? I don't like you. Is this another one or is this an X mark? Oh, it's an X mark. We could get another rose thorn. That would be really cool. Alright, put in one of these. Let them come to me. There we go, lovely. Okay, you guys will not believe this. I'm just been incredibly lucky these past couple of days. Because boom, look what we found. The dig site. I know, it is incredible. So yeah, I did what anybody would do. And just ran in and collected it all. And then, as you do, found a spider boss in one of these rune vaults. And we had quite a few runes. So, since it's not patched yet, I think it is actually patched in the latest update. I just haven't updated my game. Between episodes, I think this will be our last ever of these Omega challenges. After this, we'll just forget about it and start doing them normally. Because there's a bug at the moment where this bug, arachnid technically, it doesn't get any health increases. Even though like, we put all these massive buffs on it, the health just doesn't work. So yeah, that's gone in the latest update. Luckily I can still cheese it. I think I can cheese it this way. But yeah, this is very cheesy. Because it can't reach me. The spiders can't reach me, the wee babies it creates. You'll see in a second here. There's one that appears beside me. Yep, there. So fast you didn't even see it. But yeah, eventually we killed her. There we go. So yeah, thankful of that. But guess what? We did it again. We found another dig site. Scav, strangely enough. We're just lucky with scavs, I guess. But yeah, run around the place, got loads of the stuff done. I'm using sticky because I'm running out of vault diamonds, can't really craft up trinkets. Should probably find trinkets. That'll be a good idea. But meh. Not what you're here for. You're here for the cool loot. Yeah, Omega runs. Okay, we kinda know this build's good, however, there's one more thing we can test with this. How does it do getting us XP? Our customs give us 20% more vault XP. That's what, 12 of them? So, only 10 challenge stacks, yeah. Oh, nope. Come on. XP, yay. That's injured. Injured is quite an annoying one. Haha, more XP. Right, that's another one. 3. Any more XP, good. More mobs, actually a good one. And is that a final? Yes, it is. Now, brutal mobs is kind of scary. However, I love this javelin, especially how fast it clears horde mobs. Yep, only a slight 18,000, or 13,000. Oh, hello. Right, okay, hopefully we get to 94. Please, how much XP do we get? 440,000? No, that was good. Half a mil, nearly. Oh, it's only halfway through 3. Halfway through 3. That's a shame. Remember me? From the start of the video? Yeah, well, you saw that resource cards. We put something incredible here. Something amazing. Something unbelievable. That will change everything. We have got juicy grapes at pair 9 gilded. Not the best in the world. This is a bad card. It's grapes. It's fruit. We love fruit. Because that means this is now an infinite supply of grapes. If we just get gilded, so that's libraries, do a couple of libraries, and we are laughing. We put this guy in. Does that destroy anything? No, these three are still there. And I hope the rest are still there. During editing, I kind of realized we haven't shown off this build entirely. So, what place is better than I think it was hard Pickling Dungeon? A Pickling Dungeon nonetheless. So, multiple ways we can do this build. First way is if we spawn a couple of guys in. We use Lucky, hit, I think? No. Lucky whatever. That means we get better lucky hits. You can see them. Another way, if we just move over here, is Taunt. You can see how it's super fast to kill them now. Their defense is down. We use Taunt. So those two work well together. So we do Taunt to bring them all over, and then we use Lucky Hit. Or Lucky Momentum. Lucky Momentum, I think that's what it's called. I can't exactly remember. Javelin is another way. Scatter Javelin, so we aim down here, and it doesn't hit any of them. Okay. Come on guys, play fair. Let me wrap around. Okay, if we aim down there, it like scatters up and hits them. And it's named Scatter Javelin. What else do we have? I guess we can go just Rampage. We just get much larger damage, you can see like 1000. The problem is it goes out quite fast. But yeah, we do stupid damage with Rampage up. Okay, for the last thing we have the totem. And this, oh wow. Wow, I made a real fill of that one. Okay, I don't know if the totem will affect us up here. No, it does, because that's like the border. That'd be effect. You can see the red sort of swirling around. Right, come on you. There we go. But yeah, that's mainly the build. So you saw this was at hard. Oh wait, no you didn't. No you didn't. But this was a hard Pickling Dungeon. So that means that we can take this on. We can take a whole lot of stuff on with this build. It's incredible. It's great. It is lovely. It's lovely. But anyway, yeah, I think we'll leave it here for today. I don't know if there's anything else we want to do. Yeah, I know this timer's going down. If we look at our scav pouch, we have got nothing. But ignore that. That's my problem. Just before you guys leave, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell to stay up to date with all future videos. Goodbye for now.